times as much as his opponent. Recent polls showed Maffei 12 points ahead of Burkle.
Remembrance Week continued last night with a candlelight vigil honoring the SU students who lost their lives in the 1988 attack. But there's something new about this year's Remembrance Scholars, as CitrusTV's Steph Machado reports.
Remembrance Week continued Tuesday with a candlelight vigil to commemorate the 35 victims of Pan Am 103. This year, Remembrance Week is especially poignant because it's the first year that the 35 seniors chosen as Remembrance Scholars were not born at the time of the terrorist attack.
Now it becomes even more important that we maintain the legacies of these people because my mom is the same age as the victims, which is just crazy. It blows my mind.
Each scholar chooses one of the victims to get to know on a personal level. Many have contacted the families to get a glimpse of who their person was and have altered their views on their own lives.
You never know when your end's going to come. You got to live every moment to the fullest. And I feel that responsibility for myself, but also on behalf of Alexander Lowenstein to live my life and hopefully achieve some of the things that he could have and would have achieved in his future life.
At the vigil, the scholars shared stories about their victims and spoke about the impact of the bombing in today's world. Recently, Abdel Basset Ali Al-Magrahi, the man responsible for the attack, was released from prison, spurring newfound emotions not only at SU but around the world.
There's a lot of people who are pretty outraged about that, considering what he did to those people.
With the Pan Am crash over 20 years in the past, the Remembrance Scholars' goal is to continuously raise awareness and to live up to the legacy of the 35 SU students who died.
I think really what it means to me is not only remembering the people who were lost that day, but also continuing with their dreams.
Most students don't realize that right here outside the Hall of Languages is the Remembrance Wall, and they walk by it every day. Remembrance events will continue throughout the week. I'm Steph Machado, CitrusTV News.
Coming up on Citrus